I would now like to take a few minutes to introduce our talented dancers for today. Riya began her Bharatanatyam training at the age of 5 under the guidance of Guru Kalashri Asha Gopal. She believes that this age-old art form has helped her close the gap between her and her culture. Over the years, she has relied on her strong willpower to face challenges. The determination and rigor required by her to reach this milestone in her life was a welcome challenge which Riya embraced with poise and elegance. Riya will be a sophomore at Basis Phoenix this upcoming year. Her love for diverse art forms has led her to learn Western classical music through piano and vocal lessons. Being on stage from her early years has allowed her to gain confidence and flourish at her local community theater in various roles. Riya is a member of the Speech and Debate Club and is dedicated to volunteering. She loves everything about Broadway. Her strong passion for women's empowerment, education, and racial equality has channeled into her starting a club to advocate the cause. Her witty, sassy persona has a unique ability to bring a smile on everyone's face. We are proud of her efforts and are thrilled to see her perform on stage today. Please give her a round of applause. Mansi's love for dance started with ballet when she was only 3 years old. She then became interested in Indian classical dance and began training under Guru Kalashri Asha Gopal at the age of 5. Mansi will also be a sophomore at Basis Phoenix. Over the past decade, Mansi's passion for dance has blossomed even more, and she's excited to showcase her expressions and rhythm on stage today. Performing for her Arangetram has always been one of Mansi's cherished dreams, and she has dedicated herself to seeing it through. Preparing for this big day has instilled in her a sense of discipline, a close connection to her culture, and a steadfast will to accomplish her goals. Besides dance, Mansi is also passionate about tennis and aspires to be able to play for her college team someday. Mansi is an active member of the NJHS. Her myriad interests include theater, art, volunteering, and leadership activities. She thrives on challenges and is always willing to try new things. Mansi is a foodie and enjoys different cuisines from all over the world. She loves being with her friends and family and brings joy to all around her. We are all proud of her hard work, and we are enjoying seeing her perform today. Please give her a round of applause. I now invite on stage some special family members and friends and mentors who've traveled from far distances to be here with us today. We have Mr. Ajit Kotwal, Mansi's uncle, and her cousins here who would like to say a few words. Then we have Riya's piano teacher who has also been her mentor for a very long time. Following that, we will have some of their friends who will speak to us about their experiences with our young dancers.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ajit Kotwal, and I am Mansi's granduncle. First of all, I wanted to convey my best wishes to both the Dabolkar and Veer families on this auspicious occasion. For Mansi, congratulations on your performance today. This is the very first Arangetram in our family, and we could not be more proud of you. It has been wonderful to see you on stage after all the hard work you have put in over the last year. When Amit and Gauri moved to the Phoenix area over 10 years ago, it allowed me the pleasure to see Mansi grow up from a shy little girl to the graceful young lady that you see today. Mansi has not only excelled in dance, she has excelled in many other areas as well. This includes her academic achievements, her love for tennis, her commitment to volunteering in her community, and being a great big sister for Divya. We are also very fortunate that both of Mansi's grandparents, including my brother Anil Anna and sister-in-law Chaya Vaini, have come from India to celebrate this important day. Mansi, today is a fantastic artistic achievement and a major life milestone. We hope you will take the lessons you have learned in hard work, determination, respect for our culture, arts, and apply them to your future endeavors. Myself and Meda give our blessings and love and wish you all the best in today's performance. Thank you all.
Hello, my name is Siddharth, and I'm one of Mansi's cousins. When greeted with the prospect of watching a dance performance today, I was not too happy about it. But after seeing Mansi and Ria's performance today, there are a few words left to describe it. The elegance, grace, and beauty of their dance was reflected by their culmination of what must have been many months and years of work. So please, believe me when I say I am more than proud of Mansi for achieving this milestone in her dancing career and a great achievement altogether. So please join me in applauding her, because this is an achievement that people few and far between ever pull off. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rucha, Mansi's cousin. I want to begin with offering my salutations to Mansi's guru. Can I just say how lovely that performance was? I can only imagine the countless hours spent perfecting each step and practicing to stay in time with the music. Watching this incredible performance, I can clearly see how much dedication and talent Mansi has towards Bharatanatyam. Even if I didn't fully understand the music, the story that was being conveyed was evident through Mansi's beautiful dance and her expressions. Although her costume may be elaborate or complicated, she still managed to stay happy, put on a smile, and dance gracefully. Now that is dedication. Mansi, I hope you continue to share your talent with the world and spread joy through the art of dance. We wish you the best of luck and thank you. I would also like to take a minute to appreciate the efforts that Amit Kaka, Gauri Kaku, and Divya have put in for this beautiful event. So please join me in giving a round of applause to Divya, Amit Kaka, Gauri Kaku, Mansi, and all the people who have made this event such a success.
Good afternoon. I'm Susan Washburn, Ria's piano and vocal coach. I'm very happy to be here this afternoon and excited and honored to tell you all about Ria. I have had her as a student for 6 years, and I enjoy her immensely. Ria is a very loving and kind person, excuse me, and my students in my studio just love her. She comes to her lessons with a wonderful attitude and a very pleasant disposition. She welcomes and challenges and is determined to do very well. She works hard at singing, playing the piano, acting, and dancing. When you are doing musical theater, you have to be able to do all these things very well. She never argues, and she accepts her constructive criticism and tries harder to perfect her performances. Sometimes we have a few tears and then out of frustration. And then she digs in determined to conquer her mistakes. Rhea makes very high standards for herself, and she wants to perform well. She has a great love and respect for the arts, and she practices diligently each week so that she can come to her lessons very prepared. She's witty and fun-loving, friendly, and has made much progress over these few years. She's committed to her recitals, and the other students recognize her hard work, her discipline, and her commitment. She is loved among her peers, and especially by me. Over these many years, I have taught thousands and thousands of students, and I honor her today. When she leaves me each week, she hugs me and she tells me, "I love you, Miss Susan," and I can assure you that I most certainly love her too. Thank you. I just wanted to add something to the end of that. I have never seen anything like this, and I am just carried away with this and in awe of the whole production. Thank you.
Hello. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Summit. So Mansi and Rhea have worked so incredibly hard to get here today. Despite all the work and effort it took, despite all the pain, they never gave up. I can't quite put into words how proud of them I am. Proud of Rhea, who is one of the clumsiest people I know, for mastering such a graceful and meticulous art. Proud of Mansi, one of the laziest people I know, for going in day and night, working for hours on end, working herself to the bone. What the two of them have accomplished is nothing short of extraordinary, and the two of them are nothing short of extraordinary. Thank you.
Hello, for those of you who don't know, I'm Yilsha, and like everyone else speaking right now, I've known Mansi and Rhea for over a decade, but I didn't really get close to either of them until the past 2 or 3 years, and I've watched them become two amazing dancers and two of the sweetest people I've ever met, and I'm proud to call them two of my best friends. They're both so amazingly dedicated to their dance, and they've showcased that tonight. Anytime I'm with them, I feel like laughing my head off because they're two of the funniest people to be around, whether them just being complete idiots, falling over everything, or actual jokes, and I'm proud to call them my best friends. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Akash. I'm also one of Mansi's most close friends in the whole world, and Rhea's, of course. So first, I'd just like to say congratulations to both me and Rhea and Mansi. I've seen them work so hard this past year, and what they put on today is truly extraordinary. The level of skill and mastery that they both have shown today is truly admirable and inspiring. My bad. Okay. I'm so glad that you guys have invited us to see all the hard work that you guys have put in over the past 10 years. So I wanted to say a big congratulations to the both of you and that we are so proud.
Hi, I'm Anushka. I've known Mansi and Rhea for the majority of our lives, so I've gotten the opportunity to watch them grow into the beautiful, sophisticated, and talented young ladies that they are today. So from the very bottom of my heart, I'm so proud of you guys, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
Hi guys, I'm Ayush. I'm also obviously one of Mansi and Ria's really good friends. And I think there's two words that really describe both Mansi and Ria really well. And the first one is clumsy, obviously. You know how many times I've seen them fallen into stuff, into people, into everything? It's ridiculous. But I think the second word, which really, really does encapsulate what it's like to hang out with them, is joyful. They're always a blast to hang out with whenever we all meet up. They're full of energy, no matter how long they've practiced dancing for. They always show up, they're full of energy, and they want to do everything they can that's allowed while they were practicing for the Arangetram. But they're really just a lot of fun to hang out with, and I think we've really gotten to know each other really well, and it's been a blast getting to know both Mansi and Ria. And I wish them the best for everything in the future. I know they're a bassist, so, but I just want to wish them the best.
So are we ready for the second half of this evening's performance? The next dance is a Shiva Padam, based on Lord Shiva, the divine god of dance, and his beloved wife Parvati. This beautiful padam has elements of both Tandava and Lasya movements. Though Shiva is illustrated mostly as the fearsome god with Trishula and the third eye, and even though he is depicted as the lord of destruction, the Ardhanarishwara concept shows how the lord of destruction is also the lord of love and affection. Ardhanarishwara shows us that there is a bit of male in woman and a bit of female in man. When both come together, life gets created. Without the female Shakti, the male Shiva does not do anything. The masculine and feminine are not contradictory principles, but complementary aspects that aid the harmonious functioning of the universe. There is no one without the other. Ambodara Shama Kuntala in Ragamalika set to Aditalam. Let us sit back and enjoy this beautiful Shiva Padam.
Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Ambodara Shamala Kuntalayi Tati Prabhatamra Jatadharaya Ambodara Shamala Kuntalayi Tati Prabhatamra Jatadharaya Girishwaraya Nikhileshwaraya Girishwaraya Nikhileshwaraya Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Ambodara Shamala Kuntalayi Tati Prabhatamra Jatadharaya sa ri ga ni sa ri ga pa ni sa ri ga ga ri ga ni sa ri ga pa ni sa ri ga sa pa ga pa ni pa ga ri sa ni ri ga ni sa ri ga pa ni sa ri ga sa pa ga pa ni pa ga ri sa ni ri ga pa ni sa ri ga pa ga ri sa ni pa ga sa ni pa ga ri sa ri ga pa ga ri ga pa ni sa ni sa ri ga pa ni ga ri sa. कलितालकायै कपालमालाङ्कित गन्धराय दिव्याम्बरायै च दिगम्बराय नमः शिवायै च नमः शिवाय नमः शिवायै च नमः शिवाय. ಮಗಗಮ ಜಣುದರಿ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಕ ಜಣು ತಕ ತಂಪಸ ನಿರ ಬಪ್ಪ ಮಗಗಮ ಜಣುದರಿ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಕ ಜಣು ತಕ ತಂ ಪದ ಪಸ ಗರಿ ಸ ಸಮ ಗರಿ ಸ ನಿದ ಪ ಜಣು ತಕ ದಿನಿ ತಕ ತಕ ಜಣು ತಂ ಸಮ ಗರಿ ಮಗರಿ ಗರಿ ತನಿ ಗಿಣ ತಂ ತನಿ ಗಿಣ ತಂ ತನಿ ಗಿಣ ತಂ ನಮ ಶಿವಾಯ ಚ ನಮ ಶಿವಾಯ. कुङ्कुम चर्चिताय चितारज पुञ्जवि चर्चिताय कस्तूरिका कुङ्कुम चर्चिताय चितारज पुञ्जवि चर्चिताय कृतस्मराय विकृतस्मराय कृतस्मराय विकृतस्मराय नमः शिवाय च नमः शिवाय कस्तूरिका कुङ्कुम चर्चिताय चितारज पुञ्जवि चर्चिताय कृतस्मराय विकृतस्मराय नमः शिवाय च नमः शिवाय.
tam tam kitataka tam 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 kitataka taka taka kitataka dim dim kitataka tain taradom taradom taradom
प्रपञ्च सृष्ट्या मुख लास्यदाये समस्त संहारक ताण्डवाये प्रपञ्च सृष्ट्या मुख लास्यदाये समस्त संहारक ताण्डवाये जगज्जननि जगदेकपीठे जगज्जननि जगदेकपीठे नमः शिवाय च नमः शिवाय. सगम पम गम पनि सनि पम पनि सनि पम ग सनि सगम पनि सनि
sajam sakita sajam sakita sajam sakita dim tam
सग सनि ग सनि नि सनि प सनि प म पनि सनि सग
taka dim sajam taka dim sajam taka dim sajam
म ग सनि प ग सनि प म सनि प म ग सग म म ग म पनि प म पनि सनि स ग
So Ria and Mansi are best friends, as all of you know, and they dance really well together too, right? However, after those lovely duet performances, it is now time we have some solo items, right? First, we have Mansi performing a padam that depicts Lord Krishna. This traditional Marathi abhang was written by Saint Bhanudas, who was the great-grandfather of the noble saint Eknath Maharaj. The song is based in Vrindavan, where Lord Krishna was believed to have spent his childhood days. Bhanudas sings praises of the mesmerizing music from Lord Krishna's flute and its effect on everyone. The sound of the flute resonates with the mountain and the animals. The music of his flute or venu fills Vrindavan, making peacocks dance by spreading out their multicolored feathers. Birds are relaxed and all the animals lose their feelings of enmity, as can be seen when the cow and the tiger come together. The melodious music is so mesmerizing that gods descend from heaven to sing his glory. Bhanudasa is blessed with love and devotion or prem bhakti for Lord Krishna. Let us now enjoy this traditional Krishna abhang set in Ragamalika to Aditalam. Here's Mansi.
वृंदावनी वेणु वृंदावनी वेणु वाजे वृंदावनी वेणु वाजे वृंदावनी वेणु वेणु कवना समय वाजे वेणु कवना समय वाजे वेणु नादे गोवर्धनु गाजे वेणु नादे गोवर्धनु गाजे वेणु नादे गोवर्धनु गाजे वृंदावनी वेणु वाजे वृंदावनी वेणु वेणु कवना समय वाजे वेणु नादे गोवर्धनु गाजे वेणु नादे गोवर्धनु गाजे वृंदावनी वेणु पुच्छ पसरुनि मयूर विराजे पुच्छ पसरुनि मयूर विराजे पुच्छ पसरुनि मयूर विराजे पुच्छ पसरुनि मयूर विराजे मजा पाहत हास दिया दवराजे पुच्छ पसरुनि मयूर विराजे मजा पाहत हास दिया दवराजे राजे वृंदावनी वेणु वाजे वृंदावनी वेणु वेणु कवना समय वाजे वेणु व्याघ्र एक ठाई झाली, गाई व्याघ्र एक ठाई झाली, पक्षी कुळे निवांत राहिली, पक्षी कुळे निवांत राहिली, वैरभावास मूळ विसरली, वैरभावास मूळ विसरली, वृंदावनी वेणू वाजे, वृंदावनी वेणू. ध्वनि मंजुळ मंजुळ उमटती, ध्वनि मंजुळ मंजुळ उमटती, वाकी ऋणझुण ऋणझुण वाजती, वाकी ऋणझुण ऋणझुण वाजती, देव विमानी बैसोनी स्तुती गाती, देव विमानी बैसोनी स्तुती गाती, भानुदास पावली प्रेम भक्ती, भानुदास पावली प्रेम भक्ती, प्रेम भक्ती. विठ्ठल 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 विठ्ठल
That was an amazing performance. You can give her another round of applause. Now, let's welcome some senior students from the Aarti School of Dance who would like to share a few words with you regarding the two dancers today.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ankita. And so both Mansi and Ria have come such a long way to be here today and put on such an amazing performance that we have seen. And apart from being amazing dancers, they have such amazing personalities. Both of them are such open people and really easy to talk to, and they always are entertaining us with all their exciting stories. I'm so proud of how far both of them have come, and I'm so happy you guys made it here today. So congratulations on your Arangetram, and please keep dancing.
Hi everyone, my name is Medha, and I got to know Mansi and Ria for the first time during their Gurukul this summer. They're such hardworking, caring people, and they always practice with so much dedication and no complaints. They were so supportive and a constant source of motivation for all of us during our classes. Nobody deserves to stay more than them, and they're rocking it. Mansi and Ria, you guys are doing so good, and I know you'll continue to do really great.
Hi everyone, my name is Saperna, and I've known Mansi and Ria for far too long. I've known them since we were 7 years old, but our friendship grew during Gurukula, where we laughed, ate, and danced all day. Whenever any of us were feeling tired and exhausted, Mansi and Ria were always there to cheer us up. Whenever they entered a room, it would light up with laughter with Ria's crazy stories about how much of a klutz she is. They have practiced tirelessly for this day, and I'm so proud of them. Mansi and Ria, you're doing an amazing job. Keep it up. I love you both so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Audrey. This year I had the honor of getting to know Ria and Mansi. After spending time with them, it wasn't before I recognized their passion for Bharatanatyam and their dedicated and hardworking personalities. I just wanted to say good luck. Practice you put in really shows. Keep it up.
Hi everyone, I'm Nikila and I have been dancing with Ria and Mansi for the past year now. And first of all, I just want to congratulate both of them for such an incredible performance. Their dedication and hard work has really shown. And dancing with them this past year has been so fun, and I am so proud to see them blossom into such graceful dancers. Congrats, Ria and Mansi, you guys are doing amazing. Thank you.
Now it's Ria's turn to mesmerize us with a solo performance. Ria will be performing the Durga Padam in praise of goddess Durga, who is a fierce form of the protective mother, willing to unleash her anger against wrong and empower creation. Glory to Durga, the slayer of the demon Shubham, Mother Bhavani, the supreme power who is a form of the supreme Godhead. She is praised by the Vedas. She is worshipped by Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, and meditated upon by all the gods, humans, sages, and the learned. With 8 arms and a sword resting in her hand, she rides a lion and is the giver of all boons. One who seeks refuge in her experiences supreme bliss. Rid me of worldly fears, O Queen. This Durga Padam is presented in Mishra Kiravani Ragam set to Aditalam. Here's Ria.
दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी शुंभ विदारिणी दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे सिंह सवारत कलवरदानी सिंह सवार कलवरदानी अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे सिंह सवारत कलवरदानी अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे सिंह सवारत कलवरदानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी अर्चन कीन हो ब्रह्मा शिव हरि अर्चन कीन हो ध्यान धरत सुर नर मुनि ज्ञानी ध्यान धरत सुर नर मुनि ज्ञानी ब्रह्मा शिव हरि अर्चन कीन हो ध्यान धरत सुर नर मुनि ज्ञानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी आदिशक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी आदिशक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी जगज्जननी जहु वेद बखानी जगज्जननी जहु वेद बखानी आदिशक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी आदिशक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी जगज्जननी चहु वेद बखानी आदिशक्ति गौण ब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी जगज्जननी चहु वेद बखानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी ब्रह्मानंद शरण में आयो ब्रह्मानंद शरण में आयो माता भवानी शुम्भविदारिणी माता भवानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी दुर्गति परिहारिणी दुर्गति परिहारिणी
Wasn't that, again, an amazing solo? Please give her another round of applause. And now, before our grand finale, let us enjoy another musical interlude from our talented musicians. Did you all enjoy that? It doesn't seem like you did. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, I would like to invite to stage Guru Kalashri Asha Gopal to say a few words about her disciples.
Good evening, friends and art lovers. Dance has a very important place in the society. It is not just a source of entertainment, but it also portrays the various phases of life and helps in bringing out the emotions. Thus, art has received a very important position in both social and religious lives of our country. The best friends, Ria and Mansi, started learning Bharatanatyam 10 years ago. And looking back all these years, they have imbibed our Indian culture, spent a lot of time knowing about our Indian mythology. Ria, who is bubbly and naughty, and Mansi, who is charming and cheerful, performed the Dashavatara with a lot of grace and maturity. Give them a big hand. Their keen interest to learn this art form made me choose their items. I had the pleasure of spending a week with these girls at my house during Gurukulam, and I had the opportunity to get to know Mansi and Ria on a more personal level and grew to love their vibrant personalities. I'd like to thank their parents, Kavita and Rohit, and Gauri and Amit for their hospitality, kind hospitality, and continued support. I'd like to, at this time, bless Mansi and Ria, and I hope they continue to dance and keep this art form alive and present these plaques. I'd like to thank my musicians for this evening. They are 50% of the color of the performance. And then they have added the ingredients of music to make this program a success. My sincere thanks to Deepthi, Padmanabhan, Raghunandan, Pradyumna, and our own Nisha. Thank you.
The girls will now be honoring their guru and the musicians. Nisha Talanki. Our vocalist, Mrs. Deepthi Srinath. Shri Ambur Padmanabhan. Sri Raghunandan Ramakrishna, Sri Pradyumna Surabha, and again, the person without whom this evening would not have been possible, Guru Kalashri Asha Gopal. We conclude this evening's recital with a Tillana and a Mangalam. A lively item of pure nritta, the Tillana is performed to music that shares the same name. Specialized rhythmic syllables are sung to the melody and are repeated by the singer while the dancer presents an elaboration of the music. Each passage begins with graceful body movements which give way to Adavu sequences known as chordwise, executed in 2 and 3 tempos, culminating in scintillating tirmanams. The Tillana embodies the lasya or lyrical aspect of nritta in its alluring poses and exquisite patterns of movement. The movements of a Tillana are joyous and expansive, giving it a vivacious quality. If the Pushpanjali was the offering of a flower at the beginning of a performance, and the Alaripu was the flowering of the bud, the Tillana is a showering of flowers throughout the performance space. At the end of the Tillana, the dancers express their gratitude to their favorite deity, their guru, the musicians, and to you, the audience, via the Mangalam. Tillana in Sindhu Bhairavi, set to Aditalam.
Jam ta nom ta tom ta deen ta the ran nadir da nidhi tom dir da nidhi dir da nidhi dir tellilla na ta jam 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 ta nom ta tom ta deen ta the ran nadir da nidhi tom dir da nidhi dir da nidhi Dani dhim, tom dani dhim, dir dani dhim, dir tellilla ta jam, ta jam, jam ta nom ta tom ta dhim ta dherana, nadir dani dhim, tom dani dhim, dir dani dhim, dir tellilla ta jam, jam ta nom ta tom ta dhim ta dherana, nadir dani dhim, tom dani dhim, dir dani dhim, dir tellilla ta jam, jam ta nom ta tom ta dhim ta dherana, nadir dani dhim, tom dani dhim, dir dani dhim, dir tellilla ta jam, jam ta nom ta tom ta dhim ta dherana, nadir dani dhim, tom dani dhim, dir dani dhim, dir tellilla ta jam, ಮನೋಹರ ಮುರಳಿಯನೂದುತ ತ್ರಿಭಂಗಿಯ ನಾಟಿದೆ ಜಗಗಳು ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಮರೆತವೆ ಮಂಗಳಮಯವಾಯಿತು ಧರಿ ಜಗಗಳು ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಮರೆತವೆ ಮಂಗಳಮಯವಾಯಿತು ಧರಿ ಸಜಂ ದದಿರನ ಜಂ ದದಿರನ ಜೊಣ ಜೊಣ ಧಿಮಿ ಧಿಮಿ ಜೊಣ ಜೊಣ ಗಿಡ ಗಿಡ ತದರಿ ಕುಕುಂದರಿ ತಾಜ ತದ ಜವ ತಜ ದಗುಂದರಿ ಕುಂದರಿ ತ ದಗುಂದರಿ ಕುಂದರಿ ತೈ ದಗುಂದರಿ ಕುಂದರಿ ತ ಜಂ ತದ ಜ ತದ ಜ ಜಂ ತನೋಂ ತತೋಂ ತದೀಂ ತದೇರನ ನಾದರ ದಾನಿ ದೀಂ ತೋಂ ದ್ರ ದಾನಿ ದೀಂ ದಿರ ದಿರ ದಾನಿ ದೀಂ ದಿರ ದಿರ ತಿಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನತ ಜಂ ತದ ಜ ತದ ಜ ಜಂ ತನೋಂ ತತೋಂ ತದೀಂ ತದೇರನ ಜಂ ತನೋಂ ತತೋಂ ತದೀಂ ತದೇರನ ಜಂ ತನಂ ತತೋಂ ತದೀಂ ತದೇರನ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಮೇಲೊಂದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ನಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಮೇಲೊಂದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ನಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಕಾಲ್ಗಳ ದನಿಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತ ಸಜ್ಜನ ಸಾಧು ಪೂಜೆಯ ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಮಜ್ಜಿಗೆಯೊಳಗಿನ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯಂತೆ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ತುಪ್ಪ ಕಾಲುವೆ ಹರಿಸಿ ಈ ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ತುಪ್ಪ ಕಾಲುವೆ ಹರಿಸಿ ಶುಕ್ರವಾರದ ಪೂಜೆಯ ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ತುಪ್ಪ ಕಾಲುವೆ ಹರಿಸಿ ಶುಕ್ರವಾರದ ಪೂಜೆಯ ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಅಕ್ಕರೆಯುಳ್ಳ ಅಣಗಿರಿ ರಂಗನ ಚಕಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ರಾಣಿ ಅಕ್ಕರೆಯುಳ್ಳ ಅಣಗಿರಿ ರಂಗನ ಚಕಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ರಾಣಿ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ
Yes, they do deserve that standing ovation. They have done an excellent job, don't you agree? The essence of all art is to have pleasure in giving pleasure, and they have entertained us really well today. Both Mansi and Ria have showcased their passion and dedication for dance in an exquisite manner. They would not have been able to accomplish this major achievement without the support of their parents. So I'm sure the parents are very proud of their girls today. I invite them back on stage to share their glory with their children.
Wow, that was amazing. What a journey this has been from meeting each other for the first time in pre-K. It seems like only yesterday that our little girls were taking their first dance steps. And here we are today on the day of their Arangetram. These girls have had their share of tears and laughter, especially over the last year. I'm sure I speak for Gauri as well. There are no words to describe what we feel today. Truly bittersweet and emotional, as we see both the girls blossom on stage, and we truly rejoice in their accomplishment.
Honestly, Kavita, I don't know what we are going to do with our time. Jokes apart, we as parents have watched these girls grow as dancers by leaps and bounds. Looking back, it has all been worth it. We are eternally thankful to Guru Kalashri Asha Gopal for bestowing this opportunity to both Mansi and Riya. As different as they are, we admire their teamwork and their adjustments for each other. It has been truly inspiring. You rarely see this kind of friendship, and we hope that Riya and Mansi will continue supporting each other, both through good and bad times, throughout their lives.
It was fulfilling to see the struggle and the triumphs of the girls. Such a rewarding experience for us as parents to see the girls take on the challenge. As we come to this end, we would also like to thank the musicians, Srimati Deepti, Sri Pradyumna, Sri Raghunandan, and Sri Padmanabhan for creating a magical ambience. Thanks are also in order for Gopal Uncle for helping us with all the finer details. We would also like to thank Nisha Didi for teaching the girls over the past few years and helping them get to this point.
A big thanks also goes out to Usha Mohanraj, Nirmala, and Andriani for making the girls look so beautiful for the performance. Thank you to Jayanti and Yamini and Jayanti for helping backstage. Also thanks to Divya, Nala, Ankita, Suparna, and Medha for supporting Mansi and Riya. Thank you to Mr. Om Johari for the beautiful stage decor and photography. Thanks to Scottsdale Studios for the videography. A big thank you to Chandler Center for the Arts, and especially to Bill for working on all the technical stage arrangements.
When we set down the path of the Arangetram last year, I don't think any one of us realized what this entailed. All the planning and heartburn over little things, but we've thoroughly enjoyed this journey. We will miss going to Ashaji's house for all the lessons and all the times that she's fed the girls and us as well when we were rushing around. Thank you once again, Ashaji, for being such a caring and nurturing teacher. We will all miss you.
And thank you to everyone who came here to support the girls tonight. We are truly blessed to have an amazing set of family and friends who have been here tirelessly through this journey, especially helping us for the last few days. A huge thank you to all the volunteers who have toiled with us and without us and put in a lot of effort to help plan this event and undoubtedly make it a huge success. Last but not the least, thank you, Rashmi, for graciously emceeing tonight's performance.
To our girls, we are so very proud of you.
You've really impressed all of us with all of your hard work and dedication.
And hope you always have a desire to reach for the stars.
Our blessings and our support will always be with you. We're extremely, extremely proud of you. Love you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming and choosing to spend your day with us.
Whenever we practiced our dances, we would count down how many sections we had left towards the end and tell ourselves, you got this, you're almost done, you just got a little bit left to go.
Well, now we actually are done and can't believe it. It's been such a grueling journey, but definitely worth it.
Getting to perform the dances that we've been perfecting for a year in front of all of you feels like such an incredible accomplishment.
Now, we're going to say a couple thank yous, but everyone here has contributed in some way, so we're sorry if we forgot anyone.
We would like to say a huge thank you to Ashanti for teaching us and preparing us for our Arangetram for the past year.
We've been learning from you for 10 years, and you have not taught us just Bharatanatyam, but discipline, punctuality, respect, and the importance of hard work.
We really enjoyed every minute we spent with you, whether it was dancing our feet off or goofing around and giving you face massages.
Thank you for all the food, especially the soup, and we'll definitely be coming back for more fun times.
We truly appreciate all the effort you put in to turn us into stellar dancers, and it paid off. Tanisha Didi, thank you as well for teaching us and taking our private classes to help us perfect our Arangetram dances.
We loved being in your class for the past few years, and your corrections were incredibly helpful and allowed us to synchronize.
You've not only helped us perfect our dances, but also had lots of fun with us.
Thank you for all your support.
We'd like to say thank you to the musicians for flying all the way from India and working with us this past week to get ready for today.
It was a blast getting to perform alongside you and experience live music.
To my parents, thank you for standing by me as I worked through this year and being supportive every step of the way. Thanks, Dad, for pretending that you understood Bharatanatyam for the past year and making sure I practiced when Mom wasn't home. And thank you for running around town to make sure all the details were perfect. It really did end up being perfect. To my mom, I don't even have the words to say thank you. Your undying love and faith in me meant so much. I know we had plenty of disagreements, and I took my frustration out on you, but you still stood by me every step of the way and never let me waver. I love you all so much, and I couldn't have done it without you.
To my parents, thank you for your unflinching support. Dad, you are amazing, and you did a fantastic job bearing Mom and Mai's arguments, and at the same time dealing with all the spare work needed for today. I can't thank you enough. Mom, I can't begin to tell you how much it means to me that you were there for me 24/7 and always made sure I stayed focused, even though I felt like giving up so many times. Although we didn't always see eye to eye on a lot of things, the end result, as everyone can see, turned out pretty good. I'm so grateful for both of your efforts, and I love you both endlessly.
I love you too.
To Divya, my sister, a huge, huge thank you for being a great sister this year. I know all the focus was on me and it was hard for you to feel involved, but the fact that you dealt with it and were still enthusiastic means the world. I love you so, so much, and I'm so glad I had you to talk to.
To my sister, Tamanna, thank you for keeping me sane through this entire process, making us laugh through practice and loving me so much, and guiding me every step of the way. I couldn't have made it this far without you, that's for sure. I love you.
To Kavita Auntie, thank you for being like my second mom throughout this whole process. You caught mistakes my own mom would miss and pushed us even when we were exhausted. To Rohit Uncle, thank you for helping build the backdrop for the stage and always being there for reassurance. To Tamanna Didi, thank you for taking some of our practices or goofing off with us to help us relax.
To Gauri Auntie, thank you for pretty much correcting everything you caught during our practices together. I'm so thankful for all the hard work you put into this and just being there for me. To Amit Uncle, thank you for doing all the back-breaking work and taking care of us after practice. And to Divya, thank you for relieving a little bit of our stress and not falling asleep during our performance.
To my grandparents, thank you for flying all the way from India just to be here for my special day. You really helped calm both me and Mom down when we were stressed out, and it was a comfort to have you at home. I love you guys, and I'm so happy you got to be here.
To my grandma, thank you for being a mediator between me and Mom and always giving me hugs when I come home from dance. I'm really happy you came all the way from India just for me. I love you.
To Ajit Kaka and Meda Kaku, you guys have been so supportive of dance always, and your motivational advice was gladly welcomed this year. It was fun getting to sleep over at your house before dance class the next day, and I'm so grateful to have you guys by my side. To all my family, my cousins, aunts, and uncles and friends who traveled from all over the U.S. just to come watch me perform, thank you guys so much for being here. I've loved spending the past couple days with you.
And to all my family, friends, teachers, and everyone else that's here that traveled all the way from everywhere in the world to be here and support me.
Thank you to all our family friends for being there for us and our parents this past year.
We're really grateful for all the food, laughs, comfort, and taking care of all the little details.
We truly couldn't have pulled this off without you.
And thank you to all the kids for being around us.
You guys made sure we had a good time and laughed even when we were super stressed. And we're so grateful.
We all love you tons.
We'd like to say thank you to Ushanti for doing our makeup and getting us ready for our big day.
We appreciate all the advice and love you've given us this past year.
And we'd like to say thank you to Nirmala Auntie, Andre Auntie, Jayanti Auntie, Yamini Auntie, and Rashmi Auntie for emceeing, for helping us prepare and offering words of comfort.
We love you all so much.
To Danya and Aisri, who couldn't be here, and Nicola and Audrey, it was so fun getting to know you guys and go through Arangetram preparations alongside each other.
We couldn't have picked a better group to accomplish this with.
We love the endless goofing off and laughter when we're together, and we love you all very much.
You are all incredible dancers, and we can't wait to continue our dance journey with you.
To Saparna, Ankita, and Meda, thank you guys for being who we could go to when we were stressed or frustrated.
You guys made everything so much more fun, and we're so grateful for all the advice, support, and making us smile.
And thank you for running around backstage and helping us get calm for today.
To Divya and Nala, thank you for taking some of our classes this year and help us get better.
You offered your own words of advice and helped take some of the pressure off, so we really appreciate it.
We also want to thank Chandler Center of the Arts, especially Bill, for letting us have this event here.
Go. Okay, so I'm going to thank Ria, and I didn't write anything down because I really couldn't figure out what to say to you, but okay. I couldn't have picked someone better to do this with. We've been together doing dance for 10 years now, and we've been together since the start, and we're both best friends, so we get along super well. And I know that sometimes I get really stressed or frustrated or just randomly cry for no reason. And thank you for being there to calm me down or make me laugh when I get frustrated. And thank you for coming over all the time and getting me off the couch and making me do dance practice. What?
Even when I'm not wanted.
Oh yeah, sometimes I tell her like don't come over and then she still does. So I love you.
Aww.
Thank you for arguing with me all the time. We couldn't agree a lot on what was correct, so we just sit there and fight, but we got over it in the end.
And okay, thank you, Mansi, my partner in crime, my alter ego, my moral support system, and my bestest friend.
Okay.
It means the world to me that you decided to do this with me. Whenever I wasn't feeling great after dance practice, Mansi would always reassure me and tell me everything was okay and we were doing amazing. Thank you for dealing with all my mood swings and sticking with me for the past 12 years.
Are we saying you can come up and take pictures? Okay, thank you all so much for coming, and now we'll be on stage if anyone wants to come take pictures with us. So thank you guys. Oh yeah, form a line. So.
गाये गणपति जगवंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन सिद्धि सदन गजवदन विनायक सिद्धि सदन गजवदन विनायक कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सबलायक कृपा गणपति जगवन्दन शङ्कर सुवन भवानी नन्दन गाइए गणपति जगवन्दना। मोदक प्रिय मंगलदाता विद्यावारिधि बुद्धिविदाता मोदक प्रिय मृदु मंगलदाता विद्यावारिधि बुद्धिविधाता मांगत तुलसीदास कर गणपति